one of the best-smelling parking lots in the NFL. The tailgating's over now in Kansas City. It's football time at Arrowhead Stadium here in KC. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Right to the air, here's Goff. He's going to test this secondary right away. He's to the 15, and he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Lions. His 4th TD grab of the season. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road, go downfield deep, and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
Chiefs, nothing. Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Brown now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. He looked forward for maybe a yard. Alex Anzalone in for the tackle.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd down and 9.
15. Yellow.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Attack!
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Hey, live! What's that? Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And caught. It's Isaac Tesla. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Value three. From the gun, it's Goff. Forced to his right. He keeps it himself. And you wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Laporta in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Goff. And he's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions move out on top. 14-0.
Chiefs, nothing. Jack Fox picking off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
They'll go up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Buy down these two. 180.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing from the gun, here's Patrick. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelce. That's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
That's good.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. My side.
Now the former rushing champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
He's back at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 29, here's second down and a yard.
Yellow. My side.
To throw is Mahomes. Short pass taken in by Kelsey. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Yellow. All right, 80. My side. My side.
Throwing is Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
180. Hey, 43. My side.
On third down, Mahomes. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll take this one in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Chiefs. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The extra point by Butker is good. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. We'll be back in Kansas City after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Khalif Raymond to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Value three. Hey, 5.
Goff in the pistol. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Right side.
Mahomes on first down. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. And he'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now a give to Pacheco, running right. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 4 yards on the
From
pickup.
the 41, here's second and 6. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A first down throw for Mahomes. He's got his man Brown. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now second and 6 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 6. Here's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 6 yards to go.
43! 43! Yellow!
Mahomes back. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Hey, 43!
Now Mahomes. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
We're good!
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Williams in motion. Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is high. And he will go all the way. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Lions. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Color.
1st and 10 for Mahomes. That's going to be pulled in by Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. 32 yards.
At the 36-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Yellow.
Throwing now, Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and...
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. Throw left side is taken in by the tight end, Kelsey. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's a run with Hunt. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
2nd and inches.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Worthy. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Yellow.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here's Pacheco. To the 5-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Yellow. 180.
Patrick to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This is hot toward the side of the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Makes the score Lions 21, Chiefs 14. Harrison Butker to kick off 4 games of seating.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To Slav, a man in motion.
14. What's that?
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Exiting the pocket right. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
It's a gain of 17.
Here's the 3rd and final timeout for the Lions. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. First and 10.
Super. 180.
From the gun, it's Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down, Detroit.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Bates' kick is good. And the Lions going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Brown now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Now a carry for Hunt. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, AC. That is 2nd touchdown tonight.
And here's a great example, Mike, of how experience and having some veteran players at these key spots, they can work so well together. The whole idea is you need to see the game through the eyes of the quarterback, and I think that's what the receiver did such a nice job in. He was on time, he was accurate, and you never fool your quarterback. When you have 2 guys like this that are operating on the same page, you can see the result.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's got another one. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Brown now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 36-yard line.
Yellow.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Herbie Joseph there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Yellow. 50, 50. That's a long way.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, here's Pacheco. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Asante Samuel up from the corner spot to make the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Easy. Come back.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. To the left side. Caught by Kelsey. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll come up here 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. To the goal line and in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown Chiefs. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's caught this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Raymond now to return it. Ooh. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Goff in the pistol. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is brought in. Big gain, and that changes the complexion of this drive all the way down to the 40-yard line.
1st down.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Goff. He's got it! And he's in! Isaac Tesla! Touchdown, Detroit! And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the 1st round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Fall down these two. Body.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 29.
That's good.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Yellow. Hey, color. Yellow.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's the Pro Bowl safety, Brian Branch. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. Now, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. He's to the 15. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now. I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
ready to go once more as the kick's away. Brown now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. He'll take a shot downfield for Kelsey. Oh, big hole left side. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 77 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll motion the slot man right. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's brought down at the 31. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 4.
180!
To Slaw, the man in motion. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Williams in motion.
182 for 66. What's up?
On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs. And right to the 25-yard line, that is enough for the 1st down. So they pick it up on the ground, and the drive keeps going.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the 3rd down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll run the draw with Gibbs. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
Clearly trying to catch the defense by surprise, Mike. If the draw works, it's a touchdown. But being down here in the red zone, this is a tough spot on the field to get away with running that draw play.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. He is going to have a Lions first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on third and a yard.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Williams in motion. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Brings up second and 12 at the Chiefs' 14-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll drop to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's Gibbs. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped. 55 seconds remaining here in the game. They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
180!
They'll try to sneak it here, and he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. The Lions call their first timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Quite a turn of events. This is first and goal at the 3.
Like 20! 14! 14! What's up?
Out of the shotgun. It's gone. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. To throw is Mahomes. throw, left side, is taken in by the tight end, Kelce. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Hey, 57, 57, close.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Right side.
Mahomes on first down. That's caught downfield. It's Kelce. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught, and this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That is incomplete, and the two-point conversion is unsuccessful.
Chiefs 42. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Raymond now to return it. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. On first and 10, here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Throwing on second down. Goff. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his third and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, good night from Kansas City.